I'm ready to do something that matters. And in the shadow-soaked, blood-chilling, soul-scorching world, where heaven and hell wage war across rain-slicked alleyways, and the dead refuse to stay buried, one anti-hero burns brighter than any other through comic pages and cult screens worldwide. The hellspawn is back, as Blumhouse Productions and Image Comics officially greenlight King Spawn, the massively anticipated, long-awaited R-rated reboot to the franchise that definitively proved Todd McFarlane's creation could not only compete with Marvel and DC, but carve its own brutal, uncompromising lane through the superhero conversation with the same raw intensity as any blockbuster. With the horror powerhouse strategically targeting a prime 2027 release window to maximize the franchise's explosive momentum, following the original film's complicated legacy that shocked even the most jaded critics. The first Spawn movie, electrifyingly led by Michael Jai White's groundbreaking, physically commanding portrayal of murdered CIA assassin Al Simmons, who returns from hell as a reluctant soldier of the devil, and John Leguizamo's grotesquely mesmerizing scene-stealing turn as the demonic violator who becomes the nightmare fuel of every frame, was produced on a substantial yet carefully managed budget of $40 million. A figure that the studio not only recovered but more than doubled when the film spectacularly conquered theaters worldwide to gross over $87 million, breaking down to $54 million domestically and an impressive $32 million internationally against brutal critical reviews and a PG-13 rating that neutered its darkest potential, cementing its place as one of the most profitable, enduring cult comic franchises in cinema history, and sending a thunderous signal to Hollywood that global audiences are absolutely ravenous for authentic, unapologetic anti-hero stories. And now with King Spawn ramping up full-scale production with acclaimed horror visionary Todd McFarlane returning to helm the project alongside Blumhouse's Jason Blum, and the original creative team, industry insiders, production leaks, and box office analysts project a significantly elevated production budget in the range of $60 to $75 million, an investment designed to deliver even more breathtaking, jaw-dropping, hard R set pieces, ranging from death-defying rooftop chases through neon-drenched New York City to visceral hellscape confrontations with Malabolgia, brutal NYPD homicide investigations through blood-stained crime scenes and explosive supernatural warfare. While Jamie Foxx undoubtedly returns as the tormented, vengeful Al Simmons, whose military precision and demonic fury are sharper and more refined than ever before, Jeremy Renner is expected to reprise his role as the sharp-eyed Detective Twitch Williams, who shares a complicated partnership with his partner Sam Burke. The story will be told from the detective's point of view, keeping Spawn mysterious and terrifying. Wanda Blake fights for survival as the heart of the story. Cyan Fitzgerald represents the innocent future at stake. Terry Fitzgerald stands as the new husband caught in hell's crossfire. Jason Wynn returns as the human monster who orchestrated Al's murder. The Mafia tightens its grip on the streets, and new supernatural terror joins the mix to bridge the gap between the legacy fans who grew up on the original film and the younger generation discovering this character for the very first time in a post-Joker cinematic landscape, ensuring that every single second of this 4.5-minute deep dive through the legacy, the record-breaking numbers, the returning cast, the expanding universe, the mind-blowing practical stunts, and the undeniable, earth-shattering global hype surrounding King Spawn leaves you absolutely breathless, on the edge of your seat, and counting down every remaining day until the next great dark fantasy adventure finally begins.